All right. Hello, Cap.
Hello.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share the product game screen with you, and we'll play through a game of that.
All right.
So should be showing up on your end here. I'm switching it
All
to
right.
2-player, and I'll let you be the first player here. And I'm giving you remote access, so now you can go ahead and type your name in there for player 1.
All right. Editing that now. There we go.
All right. Now, just as a reminder, this game, you're trying to get 4 in a row, and the spots are selected based on where these 2 sliders are at the bottom.
All
So
right.
it's the product of whatever 2 numbers are there, and you can only move one of them on your turn. So when you move the first one, it won't highlight, but then from there on out, we'll each claim a spot. So go ahead and move one of those sliders.
All right. Let's get it to move here. There we go.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and claim the 28th spot. And then for people who are unfamiliar with the game, you have the option of moving either the 4 or the 7.
All right. So let me see here. What would be the most strategic advantage here? All right. Let's go like this. Like this. There we go.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and take the 18 spot here.
All right. Let's go with 3 and come on. Actually, no. I want to put that back. I was on 6.
You can't put it back unless I'm nice to you. Did you?
Yeah, as long as it's
Okay.
on the same number, you can set it back down, I think.
Okay.
All right,
Good
let's
to
see.
know.
What can I get here? 6 be 36. So I'm going to move this and try and get that 12 there.
Alrighty. I'm going to. I'll take that spot.
All right, let's see. Got 8 there. Let's see. It doesn't really help me a whole lot.
Well, you could get another one strung along in that row
Yeah.
or in that
Let me
column.
Yes, let's go. Move that. I said I'm gonna move that to 4. There we go.
Okay, so now I gotta watch out. Watch out. Let's see. I can't let you get the 48, so I either need to take that spot or move the 8. I'm gonna play. Oh no, I can't do that because then you'll win. I'll just go ahead and take that spot.
All right, let me see. Now I have to rearrange this here. Ooh. All right, 4 in a row, so could potentially. I think around my other guys here. That's 3 or 6. I can go with 4 and 6 there.
All right. Let's see. I'll go ahead and take 20.
All right.
Oh no. I wasn't really thinking. We'll see if you are.
All right. Let's move this here.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and move that to block you there.
Dang it. All right. Now let's rearrange this here. And can we put them on the same ones?
Yeah.
We can.
Absolutely. All right, you got a lot in there. Mm, up. I can get my little 42 spot here. Got
Dang
it.
it.
You could have won earlier because I accidentally put it to the 5 because I was like wanting that 20, and then I was like, oh no, he could maybe win. So good game though. That's fun.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and save that guy in the slides that I'll be sending you, and then we'll hop over to the SAT question that we'll take a look at.
All right.
So on this item, it's there's a link at the top. So again, when I send you those slides, if you want to go to this problem on Khan Academy, you'll be able to find it by following that. So we've got a line graphed in the XY plane as shown, it says above, but it's below. Which of the following equations represents the line? And is that big enough for you to see okay on your end?
Oh, yeah, I can see that fine.
Okay.
All
So
right.
take a minute to think, and then you can start kind of processing what you're thinking for this one.
All right, so that goes down. So it's most likely going to be, it has to be a negative since it's a downward slant here.
Okay, and when you said it has to be a negative, what are you referring to? I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
The line has to, no, the
So like
line is a
the,
negative slant.
right.
So
So like negative slant or negative slope.
yeah,
Cool.
so I'm thinking this would have to be a negative, this one. So be one of
Okay.
these bottom twos.
Okay.
So this one is 1, which x minus 6y equals 1. And this does cross through 1 right here, but that's on the y. It
Okay.
crosses through a 6 right here, but that's on the x, and it's not negative. So let me look at this for a second.
And something that I want to note is this is a different form of equation than what we've been looking at recently. So we've been looking more at slope-intercept form.
Yeah.
These are in standard form, which is when you don't have any fractions and your x and y are on one side and your constant is on the other. So that is something to keep in mind when you're looking at it.
Yeah. All right.
So would it be helpful to use these points at all?
It probably would, because if we have a 1 and we have a 6, looking at these, this is a negative 6, so it doesn't have a 1 in it. It doesn't have a 1 point.
True, but don't we know that if the equation is the right equation, when I plug these 2 points in, it'll work. Like it'll make the equation true, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you could use, so intuitively you thought it's maybe one of these last two.
Yeah,
So
maybe one of those
what
last
if
two.
we try plugging in that for x and y?
All right, let's see. So for this one, that would be 1, and this would be 6. So 6 plus 6 doesn't equal 1.
Let's see. And so what ordered pair did you plug in?
I plugged in, oh, wait a second. I plugged in this and this
Okay,
instead of,
yeah. So make sure you're plugging in the xy from the same point.
yeah. All right, let me
Check it.
get rid of those there. There we go. All right, so it would then be either 0 plus 6.
Here, I'm just gonna,
0 plus 6
I'm gonna erase that part there.
doesn't equal 1. That equals 6.
Okay, so when you plugged in, let's see. Yes, so you plugged in the 0.01 and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So is it safe to rule that one out?
Yeah, because we also know that 6 plus 0 doesn't equal 1. So
Right.
that one.
So that's definitely out. What about this next one?
This next one would be 0 plus 6 times 0 plus 6 equals 6. That is right.
Okay.
So 0 plus 6 does indeed equal 6.
Okay.
So that's definitely one of the possibilities.
Right.
And if we just look at these next ones, 0 minus 6 doesn't equal 1.
Mm-hmm.
And
Or
0,
yeah, 0 minus 6, right, if you plug in that
and
first one. Mm-hmm.
also 6 minus 0 doesn't equal 1, so that's definitely not it.
Mm-hmm.
And 0 minus negative 6 minus 6 is negative 6,
Mm-hmm.
but 6 minus 6 doesn't equal negative. 6 minus 0
6
doesn't
minus
equal
0.
negative 6. So
Okay.
it can't be this one either.
Okay.
It has to be this one, because
Okay.
with both problems, it does work.
Okay. Cool. So we were able to use the equation and kind of a numerical approach to help us figure that out. I want to show you one more thing real quick here, and that's what we'll finish up with. So that absolutely works. And it really didn't take too much time to plug in those points.
Oh, no, not at all.
But we could have written the equation in slope-intercept form and then converted it. So I want to try doing it that way, and we can kind of walk through it together. So what is the slope of this line?
All right, the slope of that line, is it 6?
So it's going to be negative. You told me that before.
Yeah, so it would have to be negative.
And then from these 2 points that we marked, how much did we change vertically?
You only changed 1 over
Mm-hmm.
6-degree incline, so it would be 1 over 6.
So it's a negative 1/6 slope. So we have negative 1/6 times x, and then the b values are y-intercept, which is what?
Which is 1.
1. Okay, so now we gotta work on our algebra skills to make this in standard form. So one of the things that we need to take care of is we don't want to have fractions. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to swap out colors to kind of show our work. So I'm going to be multiplying both sides by what? What's going to clear out my fractions?
All right, both sides by, would it be both sides by 6?
Yeah, let's do 6, because 6 times 1/6 will just give us 1. Of course, it's a negative x, and then here we have plus 6. And then on the left-hand side, it's just 6y.
Yeah.
Now, we only have one more step. What do I need to do to make, to get the x and y on the same side?
Add 6, add x.
You got it.
And then add x there.
All right, I'll let you write the left-hand side. I'll write the right-hand side. So the right-hand side, we have
6y plus x equals 6.
Okay, and then look at the answer you selected.
So yeah. What was it? 6. X is 6, and then y is 0. So 6y, 6 zeros is still 0.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be 0 plus 6 does equal 6.
Yeah, and so when you wrote out this last step, you put the 6y term first, which is no big deal, because we know we can write x plus 6y or 6y plus x, and either way, it checks out and is equivalent. All right, so we kind of looked at 2 different approaches, but something to keep in mind is that you can always just plug in the values from your points into your equation, and the equation that fits with the graph is going to be true when we plug in those values. So again,